Hi, I'm going to show you another video to show you how to draw Om Nom at a different stance. This is where the stance where you're looking at the candy. Don't worry, it's not the sad one. Because I don't actually like the sad one. Because I don't even know why people actually draw him with the sad one. But anyway, first you draw this part just like that. Usually that's the part that everyone, of course, knows. Most people know. And you just draw. It's actually going to be a bit more droopy, like downward. And then you draw this part, his front. So you're not going to draw his front. First you draw the eye, actually. It's the eye, so you draw his entire eye. One part, one eye. And then you draw his eye looking at something up. He's going to be looking at the candy right now. And then I'm going to put this just like that right now. And then this part is actually lower. And then I'm going to draw his tooth. So this part is a bit more far back, just like that, as you see. So you draw one tooth, then his back tooth. And then this part right here. And then you're gonna draw his back foot. And now this is the hard part. I actually tried this before, and it's actually I never tried this before, only once before, and I actually did it a bit wrong. So I'm glad I've actually practiced. So you draw a line like that, then a little circle. So it's gonna be kind of like a cylinder, like both of his feet are. So you draw the cylinder, then you draw the line, just like that, and then you draw another line like that. But it's actually pretty simple. If you think of it, it's actually pretty simple. Then you draw sort of like the shadow. That's actually a bit easy. So I'm gonna give you a bit time to see if you've got all that. So the next part is gonna be his front foot, which is actually like always, just like that, mostly, and then like that, and he's actually a round circle, just like and I think that's pretty. And then I actually we're gonna draw this real quick. We'll see what it is in a minute. You can probably sort of see it. And you can probably already guess that it's going to be his name. And I think I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned that I'm going to draw him staring at the candy. So I can do that in a minute. And since there's an extra, usually, because of the N, I'm going to put the candy right here. And then the bunny ears for the tie. And since it's been tied, put that down. And then you put another string to make it a bit stronger. And then I'm going to put this a bit higher. That way it actually looks like he's staring at it. So a bit higher, just right there. And actually, let's put the tongue on him. Just like that. And then a bit sort of like the saliva. So now you know that he's licking his lips. And he's ready to have some candy. Send little movement lines, just like that. And now you know that he's sort of like licking his lips because he's ready to eat that candy. Oh, just put that like that. So, oh, there we go. That way, see that? Got it. So, just like that, and then just like that. And then just the center, they all group at the center. The stripes all group at the center. And you might want to color this. And then you're just going to put the last of the shadow, just like that. Just like that. And then you're going to put a bit more shadow on this. Just like that. And there you have Om Nom. And then you might want to add a bit more for the tooth shadow, the tongue shadow, and the other tooth shadow, just like that. So there you go, and that's Om Nom. Just a bit more now, and just so you can get a clearer view, this is how it's going to look when it's done. And you can probably just pause this video real quick to look that way, just in case you forgot. So there's, don't forget to try to put some shadow under the tooth and some shadow right here. And from the camera, it actually looks like he is just sitting right there, ready to get the candy. So it's actually going to look pretty cool. So make sure to put the shadow so it has some beauty. And then at that point, put it like that. And you actually might want to add some shadow under the antenna, so it has a bit more 3D.